guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm here with a hair video, and I know you guys love hair videos. It's one of the videos that does like the best on this channel. You guys always ask me for hairstyles, and now I wanted to do something a little bit more thematic, and I thought about 2K hairstyles. So basically hairstyles inspired in the early 2000s, where everything was so fun and groovy. Britney Spears, pop culture, everything was so fun. Probably the best timing to get into this video, and also because I'm kind of lazy to do other content, so okay, so here we are, and the first hairstyle of them all, of course, had to be inspired by Miss Britney. She's like the face of 2K vibes. We were crazy about her. I have her CDs and posters and everything. So I chose this one from her, where she's wearing like two space buns and the messy spikes coming out from the buns. It was the vibe back then, so I'm gonna try to achieve this. Let's go. So for this we'll need two hair ties, these elastics, and we'll need two of them, and this type of hairpins.
I'm not good with names of this stuff since English is not my first language, so give me a break for that.
And the first thing we are going to do is actually to split the hair down the middle, and you can use a comb for this if you want. I just use my hands actually because I can't find my comb. I'm just going to tie one of the sides to get the hair out of the way while I work on the other side, basically. Alright, now what we're going to do is to start brushing the hair. So I'm going to do like a ponytail here with my hair. And if you have long hair, you won't have this problem, but if you have short hair like me, you can either just accept the hairs that are falling, or you can use this type of hairpins and place it here so they come up and it looks normal. And I'm gonna take this off and do it the exact same to the other side. And this is what I'm left with. Basically, what you're going to do with this.
Such a weird hairstyle. It looks like a cartoon here.
But what I'm going to do now is to just twist the hair that's on the ponytail. And don't worry if some hairs start to come out of the twist like this, because those are actually going to help us with the spikies vibe. And I just start twisting around the ponytail like this, and clip it with the pins that I told you about, these weird ones. Just grab hair from the bun, stick it in, and then stick on your head. And you will start feeling like it's secure in a way, so you can let it go like this. And you already have these spikes here. These small spikes are basically because my hair is short and hairs start coming out of the twist that I just created. But if you have long hair like I used to have before, what I usually do for this spiky thing is when you finish twisting it around, you leave the ends here, and instead of clipping them inside the bun, just leave them out and clip before the ends, so the ends can be like all spiky. Yeah, that's just a tip if you have long hair. And I'm gonna do the same with this one. The amount of spikes is completely up to you. Like this one has more, this one has less, and I think I like this one more. I don't like this. So I'm gonna fix this one, just clip it. And here I think it has too much spikes. So once again, I'm gonna take some. Yeah, I kind of like it. They're not going to be exactly the same, but mostly the vibe is the same. I like to pull here some hairs near the ear. And if you want these spikes to be more defined, you can add hair gel to them. Alright, one hairstyle down. Now, before I take this out, can we take a second to appreciate how I'm a mixture between Gojo Satoru and that guy that has like the blood powers? Can you put them up on the screen, please? Yeah, it's a good mixture. Let's move on. Alright, so next hairstyle. It's an inspo I got from Pinterest. I'm not sure the name of the girl. If you know, just comment down below so I can check her out because she's gorgeous. But yeah, this was the inspo. And for this, the only thing I'm actually going to use are this elastics here. Got this from like Claire's or Primark. And once again, we're going to split down the middle. And first section, first hair tie is actually just a tiny bit of hair like this. I would say here at the end of the bangs. I'm just going to tie it right here, just this tiny part. And here, if you have like colorful hair ties, you can play around actually and do really cute colors. And the next section, I'm gonna measure from my eyebrow basically. And now you want to grab this new section and the section that you already separated before, this one, and use another hair tie to just place them together like this. Here are the ones that look good. You can start pulling here. I want them to have volume, so you can start pulling like this. And let's keep going. Now the next one I'm gonna do from the ear, and exactly the same. So basically,
oh, I forgot, we should take this hair out of the way.
So yeah, like I was saying, grab it from the ear and just tie it together with all the other hair, and you can start pulling once again to create this
dinosaur vibe that's happening.
Yeah, this is basically how it looks. I'm gonna pull a little bit here at the end as well, and I'm gonna do the same to this side. Alright, so here we have the other side already done. This is one of my favorite hairstyles, and I think it even looks better if you have long hair. So it's a very easy one. It kind of gives you the same vibe of French braids in case you don't know how to do French braids. It's a really good option if you don't know how. And yeah, it's really pretty, so I'm gonna show you. Two hairstyles already done. This is going easy and fast. How are you liking this video so far? Are you feeling it? Do you like it? If you do, stop the video right now, pause it, and go give me a thumbs up so I know that you like me, that you feel my vibe. Now, for the third hairstyle, I decided to inspire another queen of 2K. Not Miss Britney, but Miss Christina, of course. Miss Christina Aguilera was such a vibe in the 2000s. She used some hair braids that include some ribbon or thread to give another color to the hair braids. So that's what I'm going to do today. I'm not going to use thread, but you can use thread if you want. I'm going to use this pink ribbon right here. It's a very pale pink and it looks good with everything, and that's basically what I got. For this hairstyle, you can split the hair in the middle, in the side, whatever you want. I'm going to do it on the side, and here you can do one braid, two braids, all the hair in braids, whatever you want. I feel I'm gonna do like 4, maybe 6 braids to get the style. I'm gonna take the ribbon and I'm gonna measure more or less the length of my hair and leave it longer and fold it like this, so I have 2 ribbons of the same size. I think this is good, and I'm gonna cut it. So yeah, this is cutted and folded in half, and now I'm gonna take a piece of hair that I want to braid, something like this, and I'm gonna tie it around the hair. Yeah, just like this. And I'm gonna braid with the 2 ribbons and my hair in between like this, like a regular braid. And here in the end, you can even use the ribbon to just tie your own hair instead of a hair tie. Just twist it around and do a regular knot here. I'm gonna give it another one so it's properly secure, and then I'm gonna cut it off. And that's basically how it looks. It's very thick and it looks very cute, and you can do how many you want. So yeah, I think I want to add like 2 on each side, and I'm gonna be back when they're all done. Okay, so I did 4 of them. I think it's enough, and I think it will look amazing with a hat, actually, something like this. I got the inspo for the hat because Christina is also wearing a hat with this type of braids in a picture that I found. It's very cute and really has that vibe, that groovy 2K vibe. So yeah, it's a little more edgy, and if you don't like them as thick, you can use a thread and it's fine. Thread in any color you like. So yeah, it's actually a good option if you can do like highlights on your hair and you want a pop of color. So yeah, let's shoot a little. Okay, Okay, so next hairstyle is gonna be the fourth one, and the inspo for this was actually Mel B. Spice Girls were a huge inspo for me. She has this hairstyle that is very characteristic to her in that era. You know, I'm not gonna do huge space buns like she has, but I'm gonna do two small ones here. Very similar, like the tutorial on itself is very similar to the first space buns that we did. The big difference is that we are not going to catch all the hair, we are just going to tie the top here. But once again, do it as two ponytails first, and then we twist them into buns. So we are going to twist here exactly like the first tutorial. Keep twisting, and then when you're almost at the end, I'm gonna use the hair tie instead of the clips like I used before, because I don't want much spikes on this one, much hairs to fall. And now that it's secure with the hair tie, it kind of looks a little messy, so I'm gonna use the hairpins this time, the hair clips, to do the shape that I want. Like basically just bring it down to more of a round shape. So much happier with this shape of bun, and do the same thing with the other side. Like this, two small space buns. Still 2K vibes, but you can accessorize. If you want to use like clips on your bangs and all like they used to, something like this, you can use it. You can go ahead and accessorize wherever you want because it's 2K vibes, so just go crazy with it. Now, last but not least, I have the final hairstyle, and it's a hairstyle that I've actually been rocking a lot, and I just discovered how to do it. Basically, I was on TikTok one day and I saw this girl rocking this hairstyle, and it was pretty perfect for me because she had short hair, and it's a really good hairstyle for short hair. But yeah, I found this picture on Pinterest that has the same vibe. Basically, they have those spikes coming from behind the head, and they used to use that a lot in the early 2000s. So yeah, I'm gonna try to recreate that with this claws right here, this type of small claws. I'm gonna use two of them, and also hair ties. So I'm gonna divide it down the middle once again, and I'm gonna do a ponytail here, not above like before, but here, more or less in the center.
The center? No, it's far below the center, but you know what I mean.
Just like this. Two ponytails. Once again, small hairs are coming out, but you know, that's the problem with short hair. Now, what we are going to do is just to twist once, just once. You're going to twist once, bring it up, and then with a hair claw, you're going to secure it like this. When you twist it, this is happening. Yeah, something like this would be nice. Gonna use a clip to make sure the hair doesn't really move. Yeah, one is enough. And I have my spikes. This is actually a kind of crazy hairstyle, but I've been loving it lately, so yeah. And do the same to the other side. And here we have all the spikes. I really love this hairstyle. Come on, it's so cool. It's really cool. And sometimes I like to bring a tiny bit of hair to the front, but this is completely optional. I'm gonna bring it down like this, and this is basically it. How fun is this? And once again, if you want the spikes to be really defined, you can twist them with hair gel and they will be super spiky. Okay guys, so that was it. I hope you like the spikes, hope you like the 2K, even if you're Gen Z and are not too familiar with that era, or maybe you were a baby. Either way, I hope you like these vibes and I hope you like the hairstyles. Also, don't forget to subscribe to this channel so we can keep growing this beautiful family of ours here, and I can keep doing videos for you guys. If you want to follow me on Instagram or TikTok, the links are down below in the description, as well as my Depop where I sell my closet. So yeah, that's it. Thank you so much for watching, and I see you next week. Bye!